you would have told me decades ago that I'd have this opportunity, that I would be ecstatic.
Stolen by SGA. A layup is good and a foul.
All the work that I've had to put in to get here, the blessing that it is to be in this position.
Get ready to play the most important game of my life.
This is what it's all about. This right here is what it is all about. And I don't know how many of us saw this series going to 7 games. What if I told you that a total of 7 points up until this moment have separated these two teams in these NBA Finals, Perk? Just 7 points.
I mean, I will believe you. I will believe you because of the depth of both of these squads, right? And the energy that both of these teams play with. And they both got great coaches, right? Coach Dagnall is a great coach. He won Coach of the Year a few years ago. What, Stephen A? What?
This is bigger. I mean, I think it's bigger than any individual coach, as you know. It's bigger than any individual player. You guys have sat on these stages.
Let me give you an example. I'm still recovering from the highlights, by the way. I'm serious. I watched those highlights. I hope I live a long, long life. But at the very end of it, I will remember that block that LeBron James did. I will remember exactly where I was sitting when Kyrie hit that shot. You don't remember things for your whole life. Those things are, and even watching the highlights of all these champions, that was my favorite highlight moment I've ever seen, while I've been working here, because it shows the history of the game and these moments that change people's careers. They change your life. Fascinating.
Yes, I agree with you. Yes. I understand. But I will say this to you. Coming into this series, I thought it was going to go at least 6 games. Yeah. Because I looked at Indiana's depth and I looked at their coaching. And I knew that Rick Carlisle can coach his tail off and he was going to make sure they were relevant and they pushed. But I also saw Oklahoma City struggling in that half court. I saw them in close games being 3-6 on the season, being like 1-4 or 1-5 in the postseason. When you're talking about 3 points or less or what have you, I looked at these things and I look at their half court offense and I got a little worried because I'm wondering if Indiana is going to be able to take advantage of it. And sure enough, they have been. They've looked more potent offensively at least half the time. And obviously OKC has answered the call at least half the time. So now we've got a game 7 here, and I think in games like this, there's no more surprises. There's nothing that's gonna shock you. Yeah. It's going to come down to we know what you're gonna do, you know what we're gonna do, what you gonna do about it, and what's the team that can answer that call?
I'm with you, and it's bigger than any individual. But Malika, we have to recognize that the last 2 game 7s involved Kobe Bryant, who won Finals MVP, the Cavs, who LeBron and Kyrie put on an outstanding performance against your Warriors. And you just got to highlight SGA, the MVP, the final game, where it means the most, and he got the opportunity to show that he's the best player in the world.
Well, it's time now for us to continue getting you ready for Game 7 between the Pacers and Thunder over on ABC. Coming up on ESPN, Francisco Lindor and the Mets face off against the Phillies in a battle for the top of the NL East.
Welcome to Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN. Tonight, it's the Mets and the Phillies, and it is presented by Capital One. What's in your wallet? It's a hot, steamy night here in the city of brotherly love as the folks make their way in.